Oh, okay. Just, okay.
Rolling.
All right. So, you want my confession now or after?
Well, I suppose I should take your alibi out before I send you away for life.
Watched the Bulls game with Red Bransford last night. There's a buddy of mine, runs a bar. You want to question me about the game? Probably lying.
You been following the case?
I love true crime.
You know, the FBI, they say only a couple people could have pulled off a case as hard as the Sullivan job. How this? Name's on it.
Wish it was true. See, a robber actually went in the front door, out down a rope in the dark in the middle of the night. If I could do stuff like that, it'd be the star of my AARP meetings.
Luther, why is that so hard?
You want me to help solve your case?
Just looking for insight. How would you scratch it? How would one go about pulling a job like this off? What sort of person would I be looking for?
Older fellow like me.
Because
Need patience. Secret. Research.
search what?
Well, from what I can tell in the tube, it's not a small house. There had to be an architect, right? You'd be able to tell which one from records in the public library. Once you know the office, you could break in, find the plans, Xerox them, get them back before morning.
Not just steal.
Seth, breaking in isn't hard. What's hard is breaking in so no one knows you've been there. Now, after the architect, next you'd want the contractor's office and the security company's office. Do you know the skill involved in breaking the security at a security company? I wonder how those guys do it.
Why go through all the trouble?
Paper said he kept the money in the vault, yeah? I'm guessing there was some kind of secret way to open it.
Clicker.
Explain.
Gizmo. Kind of like a VCR remote.
Amazing. You spent a lot of money on there.
$5 million. Yeah, why's that so funny?
The way you said it. Like you're trying to surprise me.
Oh, Luther, I was trying to surprise you.
There you go.
Yeah, so our burglar, would he wear a disguise?
Seth, you gotta go with the program to expect to catch this guy. Most likely it is a guy, am I right? Some kind of weird loner.
Just like you.
I'm the perfect prototype.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, you see me face often enough and you start to put things together. That's why these top guys disguise themselves. I read this great article a couple of years ago. Damn, I should remember where. Anyway, it was about how these they use some of these makeup experts, wig makers, people like that.
Go on about the wig makers. Tell me about it.
I love that, but late as it is, gotta get my pacemaker checked. All that excitement. I understand.
A, you don't have a pacemaker. And B, I'll be back tomorrow.
Tomorrow is promised to no one.
Yeah. I'll still be back tomorrow.
Cut.
Good question, but we're running a little late. Gotta get my pacemaker checked.
Pacemaker? Yeah, it's probably going to the proctologist.
Well, you know, I've got a large prostate too, but I don't look a job. I'd like to laugh about that.
Yeah, anyways, you know what? I've got to get this solved, and I'm going to be back tomorrow.
Well, you know, you come back tomorrow, but you know what? Remember this one thing.
Yeah, what's that?
Tomorrow is promised to no one.
Yeah, plus you got $5 million hidden somewhere, huh?
Yeah.
The hell of a
Probably up your ass for all I can.
well, you know, you make an appointment with that proctologist, and we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, well, my copay doesn't cover that.
Yeah, shit, you got Kaiser too?
Yeah, Kaiser, my God, it's like going to Jesus. It's like going to Nazi Germany taking care of you. Holy shit.
It is.
Fucking man, they could fuck up a wet dream.
Yeah. Thank God I still got that. I got Viagra for that.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm using Cialis myself.
Really? How's it
Yeah.
working?
Pretty good, you know. But an election lasts more election. Fucking we're done.